Hey guys, this is actor Bharat here, and I'm super excited and geared up to be the ambassador for this workout challenge, which is Asia's largest fitness challenge. And kudos to all the participants who will be a great pillar of strength to make this world record attempt happen. So stay home, stay fit, let's all make this happen together.
Hi everyone, this is Prasad here from Ignite Fitness Studio, and I welcome you all to the world's largest fitness challenge, True and Health Workout Challenge, organized by National Youth Council of India. True and Health Workout Challenge is a very interesting workout challenge which is going to be for 20 minutes continuous, and in this you're going to do 10 very easy, efficient workout which will help you burn fat and lose weight. So this challenge is going to be for everyone. Anybody can participate who is above 13 years. And this is going to be very easy for you to perform at your home without no equipments and no accessories at all. So we are going to do this exercise just with your own body weight. So basically it's a calisthenic exercise or a plyometric format of exercise. So 10 exercises, 1 minute each with 30 seconds gap in between. In that recovery period, we'll tell you what to do and how to stretch and how to be ready for the next exercise. So let's go check out the next 10 exercises and be a part of this challenge. And before we start with this challenge, I'm going to tell you some important things which you need to follow. This challenge is going to be in the morning. I want you all to have something before you start this routine. So basically you can have a fruit, a little bit of water, always have a water bottle next to you, and make sure you work out at a very safe surface where there is no objects in and around, because you're going to be moving and doing a lot of workouts. So be safe and train wherever you are. Only this challenge is going to be achieved with a cumulative effort between you all and us. So this is going to be the world's largest virtual workout challenge, and I want you all to sincerely participate, look at the workout and do all the workout without any break, and also make sure you are safe and secure when you're doing this training. So let's go check out this 10 quick exercise and create the world record. I hope you're all with us, and let's go do this workout. Before we start this True and Health workout challenge, it's very important that we start our warm up and also we do some bit of flexibility and mobility exercise. So let's start with on the spot jog for 30 seconds. So basic warming up is very important before you get into any stretch or a mobility routine. We are just doing a basic warm up which is on the spot jogging. So where you flex your knees, lift your toes and legs completely off the ground and be all the alternate legs simultaneously. So this helps you completely totally warm up. The first mobility exercise is going to be a squat and stretch. So squat and stretch is basically the squat exercise which we do, and then we try to stretch your arm on the other side. While you simultaneously do this stretch, you also lift your heel up. This is like a total body stretch. It helps you stretch your obliques, it helps you stretch your hip, trunk and also your low body. So we're going to do this 20 seconds. The next exercise is going to be for your hamstring and your hips. So to do this, you have to keep your legs shoulder width open. Now you go down, touch the ground and just lift your butt up. Go down again, try to lift your butt up, keeping your back completely flat. Yes. So this is, you're going to do it by 20 seconds. The next exercise is going to be a mobility exercise for your lower body and your hips. For this, you have to go to the push-up position and try to bring your leg to the side and arch up. So when you do this simultaneously, you will stretch your abdomen also. Try to bring your legs as much as forward you could and arch back so that you get stretch on your hips. and your abdomen. So we'll do this exercise for 20 seconds. The next exercise is going to be a total body mobility exercise. For this, you have to go to the child pose first. Kneel down and sit on your heel, stretch completely and slowly move forward to a half push-up position and arch back. So this helps you open up your hip, your quadriceps, your rectus abdominis, your shoulders, and it's like a total body mobility workout which will help you relax and be ready for the actual activity. Next is a total body mobility exercise again. So we are going lateral, we're moving to the side. Take your right leg to the side. With your other hand, touch the toes, look forward, and now shift back and move your left leg to the side. Touch the toe with the opposite hand and keep continuing doing this for 20 seconds with your back flat and you're looking up while you're touching the toes. So this is a very good exercise for your entire body, which will help you warm up and also mobilize all the joints which you're going to actually use for your workout. Now we finished with our warm-up and mobility exercises. Now we're going to the actual activity. So we're going to start with on-the-spot jogging. So take your own pace. Try to be in your heel. Touch your heel down on your toes and keep your shoulders up, your chest lifted up. You have to remain straight, look forward, and also move your arm. Now you have a 30-second break in between where you can stretch the muscles which you have worked. Now typically we are stretching our hamstrings and also we can stretch our quadriceps. We'll stretch our quadriceps so we could be prepared for the next set of the same exercise. Now we are starting the second set on the spot jogging. You don't have to go really fast on this because we are starting the routine. We want your heart rate to be lesser. So you're going to be on your toes. Every time you touch down, your heel is touching the ground. Your shoulders are straight. You're looking forward, moving your arms. Now we're moving on to the next exercise, which is jumping jack. Very good exercise to raise your heart rate and pump up blood to the working muscles. So what you're going to do is just take both the hands at the side. When you lift both the legs out, you close your hands up. This is a little bit of intense exercise. You can choose your own pace so that you could continue to do 30 seconds of this exercise without any break. You're going to be on your toes throughout this exercise so that it's easier for you to jump and move to the next stance. So we worked on our quadriceps, so typically we're stretching our torso. Make sure your muscles are getting loosened. Since you're working out on your lower body, it's important to stretch your hamstring, calf muscles also. Make sure between the break, when you have the 30 seconds gap, you always do your stretches. we're starting the second 30 seconds again. This exercise is going to be easy if you try to make it easier. You have to be on your toe, feel very light. Make sure you're very relaxed on your upper body and also on your lower body. Then it becomes really easy. You choose your own tempo, your own speed. Third exercise is going to be basic squats, which is a very important exercise. Keep your legs shoulder width apart. Look forward with your shoulders straight and chest lifted up. Now you'll squat down, take your hand in front and come up. Go till 90 degree. Make sure your knee doesn't cross your toes so that there is no strain on your knees. So you actually have to push your butt back and sit. You have to keep your back flat and your vision is always in the front straight. Whenever you come up, breathe out. When you go down, you breathe in, and you always maintain the tempo slow so that you fire the actual muscle. So we'll stretch our quadriceps by keeping one feet in the front, and we'll try to stretch the other side also. During the 30 seconds gap, what we'll do is we'll try to recover and rest by doing stretches so that we could be ready for the next set of exercise. Stretch the hamstrings. So we start the second set of squat for 30 seconds. We'll repeat the same position. Do it in a very slow tempo so that we target on the proper muscle which we are working. In this exercise, predominantly you will work on your quadriceps, your hamstring, your hips. So this is like a total body multi-joint workout which will help you burn more calories, burn more fat. You have to keep maintaining the posture throughout the exercise with maintaining the tempo. Always make sure your vision is in front. The next exercise is going to be a half plank. To do this workout, you have to lie down flat on the ground. Keep your legs folded closer to your butt, and your heel and toe has to be flat on the ground. Now lift your back up slowly and bring it down closer to the ground and lift it before it touches down. Take it down and then lift up. So you're just basically touching the floor and then lifting it up. So this is a very good exercise for your core stability and your core strength. This is a basic exercise to develop your core strength, where you're working on your entire torso, your abdomen, your back, your glute and your quadriceps. By keeping the hand straight up, you're going to be increasing the imbalance more, so your core muscle gets activated more, and you do this exercise in a very steady pace. So we are stretching the legs now, stretching the glutes and the back, because we just worked out on our low body. So this helps you relax your hip joint, your core muscles and your back. So now we're starting the second set of the same exercise, the same position. keeping your leg little away from each other. You lift your hip as high as possible, and when you lift your back up, you try to tighten your glutes, your butt muscle and your back, and you keep your tummy sucked in, your core pulled in. Keep repeating this for total 30 seconds. The next exercise is going to be a lateral move with a closed legs squats. So you will take your right leg out and bring your left closer and then squat. And your left out, right closer and squat. So in this exercise, you have to make sure again your knee doesn't cross your toes in front, and all you have to do is be very careful when you squat down. Keep your spine flat. You should not hunch. And all these movements you have to do very carefully, slowly, in an easy tempo, so that you get the form and the position right. So you got to keep your hands in the front, your vision in straight, and keep doing this for 30 seconds. Now we're going to stretch our inner thighs because we did some lateral moves, and this will help you open up your hip joints. You got to do some pulsing movement and try to move forward. Bring your body closer to your heel and then bend forward, and you hold in this position for at least 10 to 15 seconds. Now we go on the second set of the same exercise. We move laterally and then squat. Move again to the side and squat. Side and squat. To make sure your movement is very graceful in a slow tempo, so that when you're moving side, you be in a proper form. When you squat, you have to make sure both your legs and your thighs has to be closer. This helps you work out in your outer thighs, inner thighs, and also your quadriceps. This is a very good exercise for your lower body. The next exercise is going to be a modified push-ups. For this, you have to go down on your knees and then go flat. Keep your knees on the ground and your hands little wider than the shoulder width. Now you go down and then press up. Go down and press up. So to make it easier, you can go halfway down and then come up. For those who want more effect of this push-up, you can go completely down to the ground and then press yourself up. So this you have to do for 30 seconds continuously without any break. So whenever you press up, that is when you're coming up, breathe out. Do the child pose. This is a stretch we are doing. And then you move forward, stretch your abdomen, arch up, look up, go back to the child pose, come back again, arch in the front, hold there for some time. So you relax your back, your shoulders. And now we're going to start the continuation of the exercise, the second set of the same exercise, modified push-ups. Knee down, hands little wider than your shoulder width. You go halfway down and then press up. Every time you move up, try to breathe out. When you go down, breathe in. Make sure your chest muscles, your shoulders, the muscles in your arms, everything is activated and firing, and you push with little bit of explosiveness on top. When you go down slowly and press up hard. Move your core, tighten your tummy. So you get extra strength from your core to do the push-up. Next exercise is a very easy and efficient total body workout, which is called as a seal jack. For this, you have to keep your legs wider than your shoulder width and both the arms at the sides, and you bring both the legs and hands together. This is a calisthenic exercise, a basic calisthenic exercise, which is a total body workout and a very effective workout for losing calories and burning fat. You have to be on your toes throughout so that you're able to easily jump and move, and make sure your hands are parallel to the ground and you bring it closer every time you bring your legs closer. This makes a multi-joint exercise which is very efficient and effective. Now we are stretching our upper body by bringing both the hands at the back, clasping both the fingers and twisting our torso, which helps you stretch your back, your obliques, your hamstrings when you go down slowly. Very important that we stretch in between sets, which makes our body more flexible and more agile to do the exercise again. We'll go again for 30 seconds. Move with a slow tempo so that you can continue doing for 30 seconds without break. Make sure there is a bit of flexion in your knees when you go to the side. Don't keep your legs stiffer. You have to have little bit of flexion so that you are able to move easily and then jump again to the normal position. Bring both legs and hands together. Your hand has to be maintained parallel to the ground. The next exercise is going to be a reverse lunge. For this, you'll have to keep both the legs shoulder width open, and you take one leg back. Bend your legs, the knee is going closer to the ground, and then you come back. So try to keep your backs as straight as possible, focusing in the front, look straight. You'll keep your hands in the front. So when you move your hands in the front, when you're taking your legs back, you'll get the balance. So this exercise works out on your quadriceps, your glutes. So it's like a multi-joint exercise which need more of balance because you're taking your leg back, and you have to keep continuing to do this for 30 seconds. Now we'll stretch. We'll take our leg back in the lunge position and an arch to the side, so you stretch your obliques also. Now we stretch on the other side and then arch. Now you bend down and stretch your hamstring and move your legs a bit to stretch your calves. Stretch your hamstring again. Now we'll go to the second set and repeat the reverse lunge again for 30 seconds. Keep your shoulder up, chest up and look forward. Lunge back and take your hand in the front. Movement has to be as graceful as possible. Do it very slow in a controlled phase. Try to bring the rear knee closer to the ground so that you fire the quadriceps and the glute muscle in a proper form. The next exercise is a total body exercise again, which is called as total body extension. For this, you have to keep your legs shoulder width. You squat down. When you go up, lift your heel up and be on your toes. So this needs a lot of balance when you go up on your toes, and you have to go squat down at a 90-degree in the skier's position and then come up and extend. This is a total body workout. If you see, you're using your shoulders, your arms, your hip joint, your glutes, your legs, and also your calf. It's a very good exercise for you for burning calories. It's a multi-joint exercise, which is a very efficient and effective exercise for weight loss and being totally fit with a very basic non-impact exercise. So bending forward and stretching your hamstring. Bend to the side to stretch your obliques. Do whatever stretch in between in that 30 seconds which makes you comfortable, so that you could repeat the same exercise for the next set. So that's very important to be, recovered in this next 30 seconds for your actual workout. So now you're comfortable, and then you go do the second set. Squat down and go up. So it can be faster, or you can do it also slower. To do this slower, you need a lot of balance. When you're doing it faster, it becomes much easier because the time you hold on top is much lesser when you're doing faster, so it becomes easier for you to continue. Keep going. Next exercise is a mountain climber exercise. So for this, you'll go to the push-ups position with your hands on the ground, and you keep moving your knee closer to your chest. So you can do it in an easier way by just moving it slowly, taking each leg at a time. Bring your knee closer up. Keep going. We'll go 10 more seconds. You're on your toes. You're taking your legs closer to your body, pushing it back and extending it. And now we'll go stretch. Lie down flat on your back, facing up, trying to relax. Bring your right knee closer to your chest. Hold it. So you're stretching your back, your glutes. Now you stretch your other leg. Hold there for at least 10 seconds minimum. Stay there. We'll stretch the leg again, your right side. Bring it up and hold, and your left. We've come to the end of the actual workout routine. So now it's very important that post your exercise, you do your cool down, or it is called as a warm down exercises, where predominantly we'll be doing basic stretches and basic mobility workout, which will bring your heart rate down. It's important to bring your heart rate down once you finish your exercise. So now you'll take both the legs up, the knee closer to your chest. You grasp the knee closer to your chest, hold it tight. So this is a typical stretch for your back, and then extend it. Now we'll take both the hands at the side. We'll bend our leg and twist to the other side. Take it back. Now do the other leg. So this is stretching your obliques, your back, your upper back and your lower back. And we'll stretch again on the right to the left. One more time on the left and back. Now we're going to do a similar stretch in the same position, similar move with your leg straight. You drive your right leg straight to your left hand and your left leg now to your right hand. This helps you improve your flexibility in your hamstring and your glutes. Keep doing this for one more time. And to your right. Yes. And now you will turn to one side and get up. and we'll go to the child pose. Turn to one side. Get up and keep your butt on the heel and stretch your upper back. Stay flat. Move forward and do the cobra stretch. Move forward and do the cobra stretch. Now you're stretching your abdomen, your upper back, lower back. Go back again to the child pose. Hold there and stretch one more time. Do the cobra stretch. Move forward, glide forward and push up. Hold there for a few seconds. Come back to the kneeling position. Straight up. Now take your right leg in front. Now push your hip in the front. Make sure heel doesn't move in front of your toes. Now you're stretching your hip flexors, your quadriceps of your left leg. Now you'll take your left leg in front and then stretch the right leg. We'll do one more time on the right. Go back, take your right in the front. Stretch and hold there. Keep your core tight, your shoulders back. Now on the left again. Your leg back. Now you'll stand up. Stand up. Roll up. Take both the hands up. Release all the tension in your body, whatever you've strained. Bring it closer. Arch your back and go down fully. Now you're stretching your hamstring, your calf muscles, your back. Go up, roll up, up. Feel relaxed. Go down again. Roll down. Bring your back flat and down and hold there for a few seconds. And that's the end of our cool down session. This is going to be the world's largest virtual workout challenge, and I want you all to sincerely participate, look at the workout and do all the workout without any break, and also make sure you are safe and secure when you're doing this training. I hope you're all with us, and let's go do this workout.